Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. This is excuse me, me continuing to talk a little bit about some of the gear that I use when I hit the wilderness, the woods, the outback. No, when I take the opportunities that are available to kind of get out into the woods and do some wild camping. And you've seen some of the other videos. I hope you've enjoyed them. I'm just going to take a quick moment right now to talk about my footwear, my boots. Now, you're seeing a lovely pair that I wear here, but first let me show you the original. Here they are, the old standbys. Okay, so this is these are about 25 years old. They're kind of in I want to say Alden-style boot, which I picked up, I think, from I want to say J. Crew way back in the day. But I love these boots. Nice sturdy leather, nice high ankle. I like the ones without the lugs. I like the little flat surface. But these have seen a lot of time trekking. Just let you take a gander at those and look, see how well made they are. I mean, yeah, you can tell they're aged, but you know, I'll still wear these now. They just are very comfortable, well broken in, and still look great. Has a lot of what we would call character. Okay, so here are the newer editions of boots that I really enjoy wearing, and some of you probably recognize these. These are Red Wing Iron Ranger boots, and these are just a great pair of boots. You know, I'll throw these on with some jeans and wear them around town, let alone taking them out into the woods. But they're just a very well made boot. Looks good, they feel good, well broken in. And again, I like just as my personal preference, the boots without the lugs on the soles. That's just my personal preference. Everybody goes with what they like and what their personal preferences are. These just happen to be mine. But these are the newer editions of you know, boots for me, for when I get out and about in it, and they really do the job. They really work well. You know, kicking around, splashing through streams, whatever it is that I'm getting into, even on a relatively long hike, with some good, you know, thick wool socks. But really, I love these boots. So these are kind of the newer versions of what I use and put on when I get out. And maybe on the next video I'll talk a little bit about the standard kind of pants I use. They're really kind of a heavy duck canvas, but I'll get into that if I make a video about those so you can see them. But as far as footwear goes, this is kind of what I use, what I go to. As you saw a moment ago, these are the kind of the originals. 20 some years worth of putting in work, and they, again, as I said, these are some that I'll still wear because they've stood up to the test of time, and they're very comfortable and they work really well for me. But I also decided to just go on and pick up something new, and these are about several months old, but these are the newer versions of kind of what I use when I get out and about. Okay. All right. Again, I hope you guys enjoy kind of taking a look at some of my gear and what I use when I get out and do my thing in the woods. And thanks again for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay.